Well, Bulldogs, it's definitely a cold one out there. If you've been outside today, looking at that radar right now, a lot of us starting to clear out behind that cold front that we had yesterday that brought us all that rain. That's now along the east coast of the U.S. here across the Carolinas and parts of Georgia. But behind it, we are definitely a lot colder than we were compared to this time yesterday. A lot of us still below freezing across northeast Mississippi, right at the freezing mark here in Starkville, 32 degrees right now. Still below freezing in spots, 28 up in Tupelo and 30 over in Aberdeen. And that is going to be the case throughout much of the rest of the day as those cold temperatures are going to stick around. And with those winds coming into play as well, we have a wind advisory through 6 o'clock. We have those northerly winds, and in some cases 10 to 20 miles per hour is going to make it feel like it's in the 20s potentially. And you see right there gusts up to 22 in Houston and 11 here in Starkville. Nonetheless, with the winds particularly gusty, it's going to feel very cold out there. And for the rest of today, we're going to stay cold and only just make it above the freezing mark. 34 at noon today, and we'll start clearing up as well. 36 by the mid-afternoon, and then notice by 6 o'clock, we're going to start dropping very quickly down to 27. So we'll be below freezing basically right after the sun goes down, and we're only going to plummet from there as we go through tonight. Record lows expected, 18 degrees here in Starkville, 20 over in Columbus, 16 up in Pontotoc. So across the board, our record low is 24. So we're definitely going to shatter that tonight across much of northeast Mississippi. And for tomorrow, those southeasterly winds are going to help us warm up just a bit compared to what we were at today. So we'll get up to 47 here in Starkville, 48 over in Winona, and 46 over in Coffeyville. So a much more comfortable day is on tap for tomorrow across much of northeast Mississippi. And going through the next 7 days, the same can be said as we go throughout the rest of the week. We'll start off cold. 35 is the high today, so just above freezing. And again, record lows for tonight, 19 degrees here in Starkville. And then as we go throughout the week, we'll gradually warm into those 50s as we go throughout the later part of the work week, and just beautiful fall conditions across the board. Great time to be outside, but make sure to have that light jacket if you're outside any of those days. And as we go into Saturday, 55 degrees for game day against Alabama before we warm up close to 60 by Monday.